Music drifting through the speakers overhead, someone else's choice. Barista's preference playing all morning long, unfamiliar tracks. Songs I've never heard before but somehow fit. Perfect backdrop. Funny how a stranger's taste can match your mood without you asking for the match. I didn't choose this sound. The songs keep playing in a sequence I don't know. Let's just write whatever's in the air is working perfectly somehow. Album transition seamlessly to next in cue curated flow. Artist names I'm not familiar with at all. New discoveries, genre blending unexpectedly, but working here. Surprising match. Strange how giving up control can lead to finding something better than you choose yourself. I didn't plan this vibe. The music filling up the space in ways I need. Fits the mood. Whatever's being played is somehow what I wanna hear. Maybe the best soundtracks are the ones we stumble into when we're not trying to control the atmosphere around us. When we let someone else make the choices for a while and find they chose exactly right. I didn't pick these songs. The playlist someone else created works for me. Grateful now, whatever's being played is teaching me to let things be. Playlist flows, no one knows how it goes. Conversation started like 1,000 times before, but something underneath the words felt different somehow. You smiled the way you always smile at me, and yet there was a distance in your eyes tonight. Something ending, pretending. Funny how goodbyes can hide inside of hellos when you're not ready to admit the truth. There's a kind of ending that disguises itself well. I see it now. The way you're here but also halfway gone. Let you go. The coffee sat between us like a prop we didn't need, while you were saying all the right things with your mouth. Your posture told a story that your words denied, and yet I played along, pretending not to see. Complicit in the fiction. Strange how people leave you in the middle of arriving when they can't quite face the door. There's a kind of parting that pretends it's something else. I feel it here. The way you're smiling while you're saying goodbye without words. Outside, just two people having coffee in the evening, but from inside, this is the last time we'll sit here like this. The hello carrying the goodbye hidden in its pocket, waiting to be found. There's a kind of moment when you know it's really done. I know it now. The way you're leaving, even best. What makes them choose this place every single Sunday here, week by week? The same table by the glass, the same order every time, ritual. Something about consistency makes love visible. The way they sit together, comfortable. This is what they built, week by week. The quiet kind of love that doesn't need to speak, just being near. Something in their silence says it all every time. There's a comfort in the pattern that they've made their own, so they return. How do people find the one who fits like Sunday morning perfectly when everything else shifts around, but this remains the same somehow, their anchor? Maybe love is just deciding to show up again in the same place at the same time every when. This is what endures year by year, a steady kind of bond that only time makes clear. Just showing up, something in their rhythm never has to change. Every week there's a beauty in the way they choose each other still, so they arrive. Same seats, same drinks, same ease, same Sunday after Sunday after Sunday. Pattern built from choosing. This is what it means, love that lasts, the gentle kind of promise written in the past, still keeping it. Something in their presence here reminds me why. Every time there's a lesson in the way they sit together still, so I observe. Sunday comes, there they are, love's memoir. Enter through the door, feel the morning air. Order at the counter, wait beside the bar. Same as always. Take the cup, find the usual seat by glass. Wrap my hands around the warmth, breathe it in. Start the day. Every morning follows this exact same script. The ritual that centers before the shift. This is how it starts every time. The coffee cooling slowly while I watch outside. Nothing rushed. Something in the first sip grounds me here. Same routine. There's a comfort in repeating what I know works well. So I begin. Settle into silence, let the steam rise up. Notice how the light falls differently today. Still beautiful. Check the time, acknowledge there's nowhere to be. Just this moment sitting with the morning here. Preparation. Funny how a simple act becomes a need. The way the first cup centers everything. This is how I ground, day by day. The morning finds its footing in this ritual way. Nothing new, something in the sameness makes it work for me. Same first cup, there's a steadiness in knowing how the morning goes. So I settle. Cup to lips, to warmth, to thoughts. Morning starting point where everything connects coffee marking transition from the dark to bright. Starting point, something in this ritual never lets me down. Every day, there's a power in beginning with this simple act. So I return. First cup done, day begun. Morning one. What makes the smell of coffee better than the actual taste of waiting? When the cup sits steaming here and I'm just breathing in the scent. Anticipation. Maybe the promise of a thing is sweeter than the thing itself. Sometimes before reality, the aroma fills the air, and I let the moment last as long as possible. Nothing rushing me ahead. Something in the smell alone can satisfy completely here. Like perfume made for mornings bright. Everything I needed lives inside this scent somehow. How does smell carry meaning more than taste could ever hold? The memory when certain scents transport you to specific times and places instantly. Funny how the nose remembers what the tongue forgets. The power of aroma over taste. The coffee sits untouched, and I'm content to breathe it in without a sip. Nothing lost by waiting here. Something in the fragrance holds more magic than the drink. Like capturing the moment pure. Everything I want exists before I taste a drop. First breath, second breath, third time. Smell before taste, always better. Aroma holding all the promise. The first sip finally comes, and I've already had the best part in the scent. Nothing disappoints me though. Something in the drinking is just confirmation of the smell. Like following through on what began. Everything was there already in the aroma from the start. Smell complete, bittersweet, sensory treat. The cafe sits exactly halfway between our homes, but it's become much more than just convenient now. We could meet anywhere these days, I guess, and yet we always choose the same familiar place. Our neutral ground, our meeting point. Something about returning to the same location makes it feel like something sacred. Something starts to settle here, the kind of place that holds our history in its walls. Like every conversation that we've ever had lives in the air somehow. And I've been grateful for this space that's witnessed all our years go by. Whatever brought us here initially has grown. This is where we always meet. The world keeps changing rapidly outside these doors, while inside here it feels like time moves differently. The barista knows our orders without asking now, and yet the magic never fades no matter how routine. Consistency, community, funny how a simple cafe can become a landmark in the story of a friendship. Something grows and deepens here, the kind of bond that forms from showing up repeatedly. Like every time we meet, we're adding to a story that belongs to us alone. And I've been honored that you choose this place to share your life with me. Whatever happens next will still be rooted here. This is where we'll always start. Maybe you feel it too, the way this space holds us. How the cafe is more than coffee, it's the backdrop for our lives. How meeting here feels less like habit, more like coming home to something we've created over time. Something holds us steady here, the kind of space that anchors friendship through the changing years. Like every conversation adds another layer to the foundation we have built somehow. And I've been thankful for this cafe that has given us this ground. Whatever storms may come, we'll have this place. This is where we're always safe. Meeting point, our joint anoint. Open the notebook, find a blank page waiting here. Click the pen, position it above the empty space, ready to create. Glance around the cafe, check nobody's watching close. Settle in a focus mode and let the outside fade into the work. There's a rhythm to the way ideas start to flow when you give yourself permission just to go deep in now. The afternoon becomes a tunnel I can move through here. Words appearing fast, like channeling something bigger than myself alone. I'm in flow, everything is clicking into place somehow. Fill the page with thoughts that come too fast to edit. Turn the next, keep writing without looking up at all. Lost completely. Notice coffee's cold, but don't stop to refill the cup. Momentum carries everything forward now without my conscious effort. This is what they mean by being in the zone. When time becomes irrelevant, you're home. Hours gone, the notebook filling up with more than I expected here. Pages turning quick, like tapping into something I've forgotten that I had. Still it flows, everything is pouring out in words right now. Maybe you would understand if you write to how sometimes the work takes over and you disappear. How focus feels like flying when you finally find it. Nothing else exists. Coming up, the afternoon has passed me by while I was deep inside. Work complete now, like emerging from a dive into some other world. Back again, everything I needed to express is on the page. Focus held, story spelled, work excel. does ordering this drink always bring you back to mind? Every time when I could choose anything, but I keep choosing what you chose, your favorite muscle memory or something more, the way my mouth forms, the order that was yours before it's mine. Here again, the barista asking what I'd like to have today. Your order leaves my lips like I'm summoning a ghost of who you were, still with me. Everything about this drink is you. How does coffee hold a person in its taste and temperature so completely? When it's just a beverage really, but it carries all your presence in each sip. Maybe grief lives in the details, small as orders placed at counters every morning. Once more now, the drink arriving in the cup you would have held. Your absence fills the space between the order and the actual drinking part. There you are. Everything reminds me still somehow. Same drink, different person ordering. Your taste in my routine. Memorial in coffee form. Every day, the ritual of ordering what used to make you smile. Your memory in foam, like holding on to something small that still remains here. You stay. Everything I order keeps you close. Drink consumed, you're exhumed. Memory looms. Two forks, one plate, sugar dusted top. The shared bite, sweetness doubled when it's split in half. Connection made through simple food. Something about sharing food makes everything more intimate than words could ever do. The dessert arrives between us here. Here we are, somewhere in the middle where our forks might touch. I smile at you, and nothing else is needed. Eye contact, laughing, your fork reaching in, the playful fight over the last bite we both wanna take. Closeness built from tiny moments. Funny how a single plate can bring two people closer than an hour of talking could. The sweetness tastes much better shared, pure delight, somewhere in the giving and the taking turns. I see your joy, and everything feels lighter. From above, just two people sharing dessert at a cafe. But from inside, this is bonding over something small that becomes something bigger in the way it brings us close together through the simple act. The plate sits empty, now we're done. sweet, complete. Somewhere in the sharing we created something more. I felt it too, and everything has shifted. Share, play, good day, create. Create. Steam fading into morning air above the cup, no longer hot. Temperature dropping gradually while I work here, not bothered now. Coffee cooling to lukewarm without concern from me. Time passing slow. Used to race against the cooling, drinking fast before it lost its perfect heat. But not today. This is where I learned to wait, somewhere between the urgent and the letting be. Nothing forcing me to rush. The kind of peace that comes from not controlling time. Everything can take its pace. Laptop open, work progressing at my own speed. Focus deep. Coffee sitting room temperature beside me now. Doesn't matter, eventually I'll drink it cold, and that's okay. Pressure gone. Funny how the need to hurry disappeared somewhere between then and now. Just vanished. This is where I found my calm, somewhere between the doing and the being still. Nothing pushing me along. The kind of grace that comes from letting things unfold. Everything will find its time. Cool coffee, cool head, cool with waiting. Cool with watching temperature fall without alarm. Cool with everything unfolding at its own pace. Cool completely. This is where I finally rest, somewhere between the striving and accepting what nothing needs to be controlled. The kind of wisdom that arrives when you stop fighting flow. Everything is as it should. Coffee cold, story told. Patience, gold. Hear the opening notes drift across the room. Recognize the melody we used to share back then. Freeze mid-motion. Try to focus on the work in front of me. Fail to concentrate while memories flood in. Can't escape it. Strange how certain songs become forever tied to people who aren't here anymore to share them with. The song is playing and you're not here with me, and I am stuck between the then and now somehow. The coffee sits untouched while I just listen through, and something breaks a little more inside my chest. Let the chorus wash over me despite myself. Remember how we'd sing along to every word. Our soundtrack, wonder if you hear it too, wherever you might be. Wonder if it hits you like it's hitting me right now, still connected. Funny how a simple song can resurrect the past in all its detailed glory, and it's lost. The song can between the wanting and the gone. The barista doesn't know this track is breaking me, and something aches in ways I thought had healed by now. Every note a memory I can't escape, melody attached to absence now, soundtrack to the missing. The song is ending and you're never coming back, and I am learning how to hear it on my own. The final notes are fading into cafe noise again, and something settles into this new normal state. Song complete, bittersweet, we repeat. Then they were strangers who just happened to be here. Now they're fixtures, still they sit at the same table by the glass, still together. Already years have passed since they first started coming. Weekly ritual, something about watching love from the outside makes you believe in it more than your own. Something beautiful unfolds each week, like watching two people choose each other over and over again. And I've been privileged to observe it all, the kind of love that shows up every Sunday without fail somehow. Everything they are is in this choice. First they ordered separately, now they share a pot. Now they're practiced, still the way they look at each other hasn't changed. Still that sparkle, already they've built something solid from these Sunday mornings. Foundation formed. Funny how consistency can be the deepest form of romance when you think about it. Something quiet grows through time like this, like building love from weekly coffee dates that never miss a beat. And I've been learning from their dedication here, the kind of bond that's forged from showing up repeatedly somehow. Everything worth having takes this work. Same day, same place, same two people choosing each other one more time. Pattern that becomes a promise. Something sacred lives in their routine, like proving love is less about the grand and more about the small. And I've been grateful for the lesson that they teach, the kind of wisdom that arises from watching people keep their word. Everything I needed to believe again. Sunday comes, love becomes pattern songs. Music drifting through the speakers overhead, someone else's choice. Barista's preference playing all morning long, unfamiliar tracks. Songs I've never heard before but somehow fit perfect backdrop. Funny how a stranger's taste can match your mood without you asking for the match. I didn't choose this sound. The songs keep playing in a sequence I don't know. That's just right. Whatever's in the air is working perfectly somehow. Album transitions seamlessly to next in cue curated flow. Artist names I'm not familiar with at all. New discoveries, genre blending unexpectedly, but working here. Surprising match. Strange how giving up control can lead to finding something better than you choose yourself. I didn't plan this vibe. The music filling up the space in ways I need. Fits the mood. Whatever's being played is somehow what I wanna hear. Maybe the best soundtracks are the ones we stumble into when we're not trying to control the atmosphere around us. When we let someone else make the choices for a while and find they chose exactly right. I didn't pick these songs. The playlist someone else created works for me. Grateful now. Whatever's being played is teaching me to let things be. Playlist flows, no one knows how it goes. Conversation started like 1,000 times before, but something underneath the words felt different somehow. You smiled the way you always smile at me, and yet there was a distance in your eyes tonight. Something ending, pretending. Funny how goodbyes can hide inside of hellos when you're not ready to admit the truth. There's a kind of ending that disguises itself well. I see it now. The way you're here but also halfway gone. Let you go. The coffee sat between us like a prop we didn't need, while you were saying all the right things with your mouth. Your posture told a story that your words denied, and yet I played along pretending not to see. Complicit in the fiction. Strange how people leave you in the middle of arriving when they can't quite face the door. There's a kind of parting that pretends it's something else. I feel it here. The way you're smiling while you're saying goodbye without words. Outside, just two people having coffee in the evening, but from inside, this is the last time we'll sit here like this. The hello carrying the goodbye hidden in its pocket, waiting to be found. There's a kind of moment when you know it's really done. I know it now. The way you're leaving, even though you're sitting still. Here it comes. Goodbye dressed as hello blessed and confessed. makes them choose this place every single Sunday here, week by week. The same table by the glass, the same order every time, ritual. Something about consistency makes love visible. The way they sit together, comfortable. This is what they built week by week. The quiet kind of love that doesn't need to speak, just being near. Something in their silence says it all every time. There's a comfort in the pattern that they've made their own, so they return. How do people find the one who fits like Sunday morning perfectly when everything else shifts around, but this remains the same somehow, their anchor? Maybe love is just deciding to show up again in the same place at the same time every when. This is what endures year by year, the steady kind of bond that only time makes clear, just showing up. Something in their rhythm never has to change every week. There's a beauty in the way they choose each other still, so they arrive. Same seats, same drinks, same ease, same Sunday after Sunday after Sunday. Pattern built from choosing. This is what it means, love that lasts, the gentle kind of promise written in the past, still keeping it. Something in their presence here reminds me why every time there's a lesson in the way they sit together still, so I observe. Sunday comes, there they are, love's memoir. Enter through the door, feel the morning air. Order at the counter, wait beside the bar. Same as always. Take the cup, find the usual seat by glass. Wrap my hands around the warmth, breathe it in. Start the day. Every morning follows this exact same script. The ritual that centers before the shift. This is how it starts every time. The coffee cooling slowly while I watch outside. Nothing rushed. Something in the first sip grounds me here. Same routine. There's a comfort in repeating what I know works well, so I begin. Settle into silence, let the steam rise up. Notice how the light falls differently today. Still beautiful. Check the time, acknowledge there's nowhere to be. Just this moment sitting with the morning here. Preparation. Funny how a simple act becomes a need. The way the first cup centers everything. This is how I ground, day by day. The morning finds its footing in this ritual way. Nothing new, something in the sameness makes it work for me. Same first cup, there's a steadiness in knowing how the morning goes, so I settle. Cup to lips, to warmth to thoughts. Morning starting point where everything connects. From this the day unfolds somehow. morning light. The coffee mark in transition from the dark to bright. Starting point, something in this ritual never lets me down. Every day, there's a power in beginning with this simple act. So I return. First cup done, day begun. Morning one. What makes the smell of coffee better than the actual taste of waiting? When the cup sits steaming here and I'm just breathing in the scent. Anticipation. Maybe the promise of a thing is sweeter than the thing itself sometimes before reality. The aroma fills the air, and I let the moment last as long as possible. Nothing rushing me ahead. Something in the smell alone can satisfy completely here. Like perfume made for mornings bright. Everything I needed lives inside this scent somehow. How does smell carry meaning more than taste could ever hold the memory? When certain scents transport you to specific times and places instantly. Funny how the nose remembers what the tongue forgets. The power of aroma over taste. The coffee sits untouched, and I'm content to breathe it in without a sip. Nothing lost by waiting here. Something in the fragrance holds more magic than the drink. Like capturing the moment pure. Everything I want exists before I taste a drop. First breath, second breath, third time. Smell before taste, always better. Aroma holding all the promise. The first sip finally comes, and I've already had the best part in the scent. Nothing disappoints me though. Something in the drinking is just confirmation of the smell. Like following through on what began. Everything was there already in the aroma from the start. Smell complete, bittersweet, sensory treat. The cafe sits exactly halfway between our homes, but it's become much more than just convenient now. We could meet anywhere these days, I guess, and yet we always choose the same familiar place. Our neutral ground, our meeting point. Something about returning to the same location makes it feel like something sacred. Something starts to settle here, the kind of place that holds our history in its walls. Like every conversation that we've ever had lives in the air somehow. And I've been grateful for this space that's witnessed all our years go by. Whatever brought us here initially has grown. This is where we always meet. The world keeps changing rapidly outside these doors, while inside here it feels like time moves differently. The barista knows our orders without asking now, and yet the magic never fades no matter how routine. Consistency, community, funny how a simple cafe can become a landmark in the story of a friendship. Something grows and deepens here, the kind of bond that forms from showing up repeatedly. Like every time we meet, we're adding to a story that belongs to us alone. And I've been honored that you choose this place to share your life with me. Whatever happens next will still be rooted here. This is where we'll always start. Maybe you feel it too, the way this space holds us. How the cafe is more than coffee, it's the backdrop for our lives. How meeting here feels less like habit, more like coming home to something we've created over time. Something holds us steady here, the kind of space that anchors friendship through the changing years. Like every conversation adds another layer to the foundation we have built somehow. And I've been thankful for this cafe that has given us this ground. Whatever storms may come, we'll have this place. This is where we're always safe. Meeting point, our joint anoint. Open the notebook, find a blank page waiting here. Click the pen, position it above the empty space, ready to create. Glance around the cafe, check nobody's watching close. Settle in a focus mode and let the outside fade into the work. There's a rhythm to the way ideas start to flow when you give yourself permission just to go deep in now. The afternoon becomes a tunnel I can move through here. Words appearing fast, like channeling something bigger than myself alone. I'm in flow, everything is clicking into place somehow. Fill the page with thoughts that come too fast to edit. Turn the next, keep writing without looking up at all. Lost completely. Notice coffee's cold, but don't stop to refill the cup. Momentum carries everything forward now without my conscious effort. This is what they mean by being in the zone. When time becomes irrelevant, you're home. Hours gone, the notebook filling up with more than I expected here. Pages turning quick, like tapping into something I've forgotten that I had. Still it flows, everything is pouring out in words right now. Maybe you would understand if you write to how sometimes the work takes over and you disappear. How focus feels like flying when you finally find it. Nothing else exists. Coming up, the afternoon has passed me by while I was deep inside. Work complete now, like emerging from a dive into some other world. Back again, everything I needed to express is on the page. Focus held, story spelled, work excel. was ordering this drink always bring you back to mind. Every time when I could choose anything, but I keep choosing what you chose, your favorite muscle memory or something more, the way my mouth forms, the order that was yours before it's mine. Here again, the barista asking what I'd like to have today. Your order leaves my lips like I'm summoning a ghost of who you were, still with me. Everything about this drink is you. How does coffee hold a person in its taste and temperature so completely, when it's just a beverage really, but it carries all your presence in each sip? Maybe grief lives in the details, small as orders placed at counters every morning. Once more now, the drink arriving in the cup you would have held. Your absence fills the space between the order and the actual drinking part. There you are. Everything reminds me still somehow. Same drink, different person ordering. Your taste in my routine. Memorial in coffee form. Every day, the ritual of ordering what used to make you smile. Your memory in foam, like holding on to something small that still remains here. You stay. Everything I order keeps you close. Drink consumed, you're exhumed. Memory looms. Two forks, one plate, sugar dusted top. The shared bite, sweetness doubled when it's split in half. Connection made through simple food. Something about sharing food makes everything more intimate than words could ever do. The dessert arrives between us here. Here we are, somewhere in the middle where our forks might touch. I smile at you, and nothing else is needed. Eye contact, laughing, your fork reaching in, the playful fight over the last bite we both want to take. Closeness built from tiny moments. Funny how a single plate can bring two people closer than an hour of talking could. The sweetness tastes much better shared. Pure delight somewhere in the giving and the taking turns. I see your joy, and everything feels lighter. From above, just two people sharing dessert at a cafe. But from inside, this is bonding over something small that becomes something bigger in the way it brings us close together through the simple act. The plate sits empty, now we're done. Sweet too, and everything has shifted. Share, play, good day, create. Create. Steam fading into morning air above the cup, no longer hot. Temperature dropping gradually while I work here, not bothered now. Coffee cool into lukewarm without concern from me. Time passing slow. Used to race against the cooling, drinking fast before it lost its perfect heat. But not today. This is where I learned to wait, somewhere between the urgent and the letting be. Nothing forcing me to rush. The kind of peace that comes from not controlling time. Everything can take its pace. Laptop open, work progressing at my own speed. Focus deep. Coffee sitting room temperature beside me now. Doesn't matter, eventually I'll drink it cold and that's okay. Pressure gone. Funny how the need to hurry disappeared somewhere between then and now. Just vanished. This is where I found my calm, somewhere between the doing and the being still. Nothing pushing me along. The kind of grace that comes from letting things unfold. Everything will find its time. Cool coffee, cool head, cool with waiting. Cool with watching temperature fall without alarm. Cool with everything unfolding at its own pace. Cool completely. This is where I finally rest, somewhere between the striving and accepting what nothing needs to be controlled. The kind of wisdom that arrives when you stop fighting flow. Everything is as it should. Coffee cold, story told. Patience, gold. Hear the opening notes drift across the room. Recognize the melody we used to share back then. Freeze mid-motion. Try to focus on the work in front of me. Fail to concentrate while memories flood in. Can't escape it. Strange how certain songs become forever tied to people who aren't here anymore to share them with. The song is playing and you're not here with me, and I am stuck between the then and now somehow. The coffee sits untouched while I just listen through, and something breaks a little more inside my chest. Let the chorus wash over me despite myself. Remember how we'd sing along to every word. Our soundtrack, wonder if you hear it too, wherever you might be. Wonder if it hits you like it's hitting me right now. Still connected. Funny how a simple song can resurrect the past in all its detailed glory, and it's lost. The song continues and you're still not sitting here, and I am caught between the wanting but healed by now. Every note a memory I can't escape, melody attached to absence now, soundtrack to the missing. The song is ending and you're never coming back, and I am learning how to hear it on my own. The final notes are fading into cafe noise again, and something settles into this new normal state. Song complete, bittersweet, we repeat. Then they were strangers who just happened to be here. Now they're fixtures, still they sit at the same table by the glass, still together. Already years have passed since they first started coming. Weekly ritual, something about watching love from the outside makes you believe in it more than your own. Something beautiful unfolds each week, like watching two people choose each other over and over again. And I've been privileged to observe it all, the kind of love that shows up every Sunday without fail somehow. Everything they are is in this choice. First they ordered separately, now they share a pot. Now they're practiced, still the way they look at each other hasn't changed. Still that sparkle, already they've built something solid from these Sunday mornings. Foundation formed. Funny how consistency can be the deepest form of romance when you think about it. Something quiet grows through time like this, like building love from weekly coffee dates that never miss a beat. And I've been learning from their dedication here, the kind of bond that's forged from showing up repeatedly somehow. Everything worth having takes this work. Same day, same place, same two people choosing each other one more time. Pattern that becomes a promise. Something sacred lives in their routine, like proving love is less about the grand and more about the small. And I've been grateful for the lesson that they teach, the kind of wisdom that arises from watching people keep their word. Everything I needed to believe again. Sunday comes, love becomes pattern song.